Hi everyone, this is Hannah from Anime America, and I'm going to be trying something a little different today. I'm going to be doing something that's called Watch and Wait. With Funimation bringing so many simulcasts to America now, I thought it might be fun to check out the shows before they get dubbed here and decide what I'm going to watch in Japanese with the subtitled version and what I'm going to wait for with the dub. And this could be anything from I'm really interested in the show and I'd like to see it keep going, or I'm not really following the show too well, but I want to give it a second chance in English. This isn't me saying that one is going to be superior, sub or dub. This is just my personal preference on what I'm enjoying in Japanese and what I'd like to see in English when the dub does premiere. So, all of the rules out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the first title this season, Akiba's Strip. Akiba's Trip. I see what they did there. Dry for me. Funimation has announced that this is going to be airing 30 minutes after the episode airs in Japan, so for me it's a no-brainer. I'll just wait for the dub. Not to mention the cast that they have announced already sounds really incredible, so I'm very excited to check out the show and see everything that they have to offer. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to say about this show. It's Gonzo animation, which is awesome, and it's a pretty straightforward plot. There's demons, and they're ripping each other's clothes off to expose their body to the air so they die. Now, this could either be some shameless fan service, or it could be a genuinely good comedy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And that's going to bring us to our next title, which is The Saga of Tanya the Evil.
僭越ながら申し上げますと、あれは幼女の皮をかぶった化け物です。
Little boy, doesn't she seem pleasant? I feel really mixed about this show. On the one hand, I kind of like the premise. I'm a sucker for alternate histories, and especially ones that take place during either of the world wars, and I'm especially a big fan of anything that has to do with magic. So, wars and magic, it just seems like a no-brainer. On the other hand, this Tanya character is kind of awful. I know she's supposed to be more about the missions and fulfilling it in any way that she can because that's her job as a commanding officer. And she's also trying to potentially be in a situation to prove herself because she's always showing off her abilities and stuff like that. But, I don't know. She seems to be walking that very fine line between being a genuinely evil character that could be interesting and being just a douche. This one's definitely going to be a wait for me. And Funimation just recently announced the cast list, and Monica Rial is going to be pretty optimistic about whether or not the dub will do it for me. So, the next one that we're going to talk about is... oh joy, it's Fuka. I am really trying to be open-minded with this show. A lot of people told me that it's a pretty good story and that it gets better as we go along, but right now, I just do not like Yu or Fuka. They both just seem to be completely unlikable. I know that first impressions aren't always the best, but these two are making it really difficult for me to want to continue watching it. However, I'm a really big fan of like 90% of the cast that's been announced for this show, so I'm going to give it a wait, and again, go into it with cautious optimism. This is definitely going to be my lowest priority show. I'm just not excited for it. And next on the list is Interview with Monster Girls. This is supposed to be a cute premise, but the first episode didn't do a whole lot to hold my attention. There's no cast announcement at the recording of this episode. I don't know if I'll like the show when it comes out dubbed, because I have no idea what to expect. This brings us to the final show that is airing this week, and that is... Aka. What the heck is an Aka? good. That's what Aka is. It's really good. It's hard to explain why I'm really excited about this show. I think it's because this is a quieter show, but it still has this really interesting pop of color with the art, so the two complement each other really well, and it makes for an interesting aesthetic for the show. I wish I could explain this better, considering I'm giving this a watch, like 100% go watch this show, but all I can really do is just go recommend that you watch it. There's no need to wait for the dub. I'm sure the dub will be great either way, but seriously, go watch Aka. So far, my favorite pick this season. And that is going to wrap it up for Watch and Wait. Go ahead and leave a comment down below for the shows that you're excited to be coming out this winter season. All the shows I've talked about are available on Crunchyroll for streaming. And at the time of this recording, Akiba's Trip, Saga of Tanya the Evil are the only ones currently available, but Aka, Interview with Monster Girls, and Fuka will all be available by the end of this week on Funimation with their first episodes. If you guys liked what you heard today, go ahead and let me know by leaving a like, and let me know if you want me to cover the other simuldubs that are coming out this season. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video on your preferred social media, leave a comment, leave a like, and stay tuned to Anime America.